VSOP, be written every day, high as fuck but still operate. Her man was big time reform, she chop weight, a real live bitch with deep pockets, the right product, any fiend to tell you. She got the hot shit more than the hustler, making dough was her livelihood, the pods was good, but a bitch is still ride wood. 2 C's, no pop shit, they got to eat the block. I was always a tomboy, hop fences and play manhunt, flipping on mattresses, shit like that, Women aren't naturally strong in the face. They don't usually have such strong features. I have to work on mine. I have to bite on my teeth to kind of perfect my jawline. And you gotta work out, keep your body toned up right. During the day, every day on the street, I wear an athletic bra. When I walk balls, I'm strapped in like ace bandage, or you can use a girdle. Some people use duct tape. There's a lot of things that you have to do. There's a lot of work that goes into that. It's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy. Mentally either, it's definitely not easy. Why do I have to let you know by having my breast out that I'm a female? I'm not gonna walk around with my breast out because that's not the illusion that I want to give you. That's not what I want. If I don't have to see you every day, then why do you have to know me? I'm comfortable being a woman who likes women. I live my life as a man, yes, but the reality does not change. You're born a woman, and that's how you're gonna die. A true survivor. Bitch, shit ain't get no lava. When it came to heat, best believe the purse was on fire. Stash 20s, red tops, and nicks in the tits. Bitch was quick. Any signs of these, she split, caught in the mix, couldn't see the end was on this way. Living fast, chasing cash, that's the price she paid.
A new thing?
It's not a new thing. Studs have been around just like men and women have been around. It's nothing new. It's not that you're trying to be a man or you want to be a man. It's just who you are inside. You like wearing what you wear. No one tells you what you can wear.
That's how Ricky Lake, right?
Yeah. How you doing?
Hi.
All right. And I think men think that we're always trying to bash them, and we're not bashing you. We're not saying you're no good. We're just saying that we're better. Oh.
People started asking me if I was a girl or a guy when I was 15. And I really knew I couldn't mess with school no more. When the teacher asked me if I was a girl or a guy, and then when I told her I was a girl, she still, every time I came in, she would just say, like, what kind of name is Tiffany for a boy? She would just keep going. She would make comments. I have a femme-aggressive attitude, I guess you could say. Because I'm not butch like, I'm just me. A lot of witches change their voice, they make it deep, or they do this. I just do how I feel comfortable. If you don't like it, that's too bad.
Ready to fight that. Keep that bitch with a baseball bat. Give me some of that. Feeling like fun. Feeling like fun.
Is that how she really? She don't do. Oh shit.
She does body.
I consider myself a faggot.
No.
It's a kiki. I'm attracted to a female appearance. That's why I don't identify as a lesbian, because I'm not a lesbian if I date transgenders and I have heterosexual sex with them. I don't date men,
I'm just like a nigga. I'm just like a man. I love the ladies. I got a lot of aggressive ways. being a butch is like, you that special kind of man. But you just don't have what between your legs, that's it, you know. All my life I always stayed in as a little boy, but I wasn't bothered. I was like, oh, okay. You know, I'm flattered. One time I went to the women's bathroom and this old lady, she chased me out the bathroom and called the cops. And the cops was like, excuse me, sir, you know, what are you doing in the women's bathroom? I said, I am a woman. And ever since then, I never went back to the women's bathroom. I'm just being me. I'm not trying to pretend to be a man, you know? I'm an aggressive butch. And I'm not trying to be a man, and I don't want to be a man. I know what I am, and I know who I am. The chicken, better than KFC. Ever since when I was little, everybody was like, you're gonna be a dyke. You're gonna be a dyke. And I mean, hey, they was right.
Aggressive is me. When you see me, know what I'm saying, you see a little dude in me, know what I'm saying? Aggressive. That hard, just roughing up look, know what I'm saying? Just straight up lesbian, me, female, don't change no sex, nothing, just stay the way I am, know what I'm saying? Because the females like me for me, like female, just dress like a dude, got a dude ways, know what I'm saying? Straight up like that. I can't put on a skirt and feel comfortable, know what I'm saying? It's not me. Me perpetrating something that I didn't enjoy it, you know, so I wasn't having fun. So now I'm not perpetrating something, I'm being me. So that's why it's fun. I met Kisha, you know what I'm saying, my gay father. Introduced me to a club, a couple of films, aggressive. It's fun, it's really fun. Being a lesbian is fun.
With the chatter, but it just don't feel right. Static like a steel line.
I am a Honda Rebel. Aggressive is your strength, your courage, your whole aura. This is the ultra hideout for single young fellas like us. 2000 calendar. Oh yeah. What's that club song? X. Act 3. So what? I don't care if you like men or not. Yo, ask Kisha, do she want me to do her shape up? I'm a gay girl now? It's dank to you. Don't wear it out. I know you want it. Yo, what are you doing in my head right now? Cause that nigga is rolling. Bling, bling.
Cause this could happen, like in a fraction. And when I'm tapping your energy, cause this could happen, like in a fraction. And when I'm tapping your energy, cause this could happen in a fraction when I'm tapping.
I know I'm beautiful. I've always been beautiful. And it's never gonna change, cause I'm sexy.
Leave from basking in a casket when I'm blasting in a me. That's no joking.
While growing up, I hated pictures. I didn't like for my picture to be taken. And then it's just like after getting into this field, it's just like I love it. And I love what I look like.
Nah, who wanna mess with doing the best of the rest, invest in show? I guess that quest is effortless unless you can test my flow. Moving into that groove and me and loosen, introducing, roosting with the goose, or maybe losing it up with Susan. I've been rooted, pursuing all the advantages of fantasy, managing the damages of cannabis and vanity. Land you in the sanity, stranded on the low line. Go right to the tap of the break your neck in a sec, but I let shit go and I be navigating with my pop inside.
Being aggressive is not about like just wearing baggy clothes or cutting off your hair or anything like that or talking like a man. Nah, that's not what being aggressive is about. Aggressive is just something that is in you. I'm 20 now, so I came when I was 15. It's a pretty long time. And being in the scene and you're competing against other aggressive women, there are certain things that you have to do to butch it up a little bit more to give you that extra edge. You've got women out there that are walking with facial hair. They take hormones and they ain't got no titties.
All right. Show your boxes. Well, judge both of them is not fair. Judge both of them. All right. Starting with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand prize. I know that's right. Give her a round of applause. Grand prize. But give her a round of applause too.
I actually like being the person that I am. I'm comfortable like this. I consider myself to be transgender. But no, I don't want to be a man. I don't want to be a man. I like lesbian women. I love lesbian women. I'm not one of those that have a complex and feel like, well, you know, I'm a straight man or whatever like that, and I live my life as a straight man. I only date straight women. No, I'm a lesbian. I'm just very aggressive. That's cool. I have thought about taking hormones. I look like a 16-year-old boy. Guys grow up. Guys get facial hair. You know, puberty has to hit sometime eventually. She's not like too big on the idea.
Whether Marquise decided to do it or not, I'm still with Marquise. That doesn't change, but I just think that's just a little bit too extreme for me. I still do like a woman, you know? So that's why
It's not like I'm cutting my breast off of that man. That's not gonna happen.
Well,
it's just facial hair.
A breast with facial hair, it's wrong. It's just wrong.
Come on, man.
You could write about being a player. I mean, you're not a player, of course, but you could write about that.
No, I just specialize. We've been together for a year, almost a year.
We connect on many different levels. We go through feminine things together. I mean, it's crazy because a lot of people can't see it because this is how Marquise look, but me and Marquise deal on an intimate level.
This is exactly how I feel. I'm masculine 24/7. That's just me. Now, I don't mind sharing my feminine side. I mean, the same way, you know, I eat her muffin, she eats mine. I mean, we are still lesbians. That doesn't, and not seriously, that doesn't change. I know you're laughing.
The intriguing part for me with Marquise is not the exterior more so, because the essence of a woman is just what it is. It's a woman. You know, the exterior could be anything. I'm attracted to Marquise, the person. This has nothing to do with it for me. Never has. Never has. Marquise is the first female that I've been with who looked like this to this extreme, the first. You know, and it doesn't have anything to do with this. I really love Marquise. I do.
I love you too, Snippy.
Grand prize for construction worker versus painter. What can I say? They know sexuality when they see it. They know professionalism when they see it. God damn it, it's RJ. That's all I need to say. I need my brick. I need my brick. Pretty boy versus thug, and I was dressed like a drug dealer. Tropical fantasy, I had to dress like somebody from the islands. Butch face and all black. Butch first time in the dress, best butch of the year. Face to face, pretty boy in spring colors. Who defies who? This is my sister's trophy. I don't know what she won that for. The Healing of the World Ball, 93 grand prize. I don't remember what I won this one for. This one I won, for what? And this one, businessman versus, no, it was Wall Street versus blue collar, and I walked as Wall Street. So I had a briefcase, a suit, and tie, all of that, the whole nine, stuff that I usually wear anyway. This is the latest trophy. You guys remember that? It was a construction worker versus the painter. I just outdid everybody. A ball is like a get-together of gay people wanting to act like superstars. Basically, you have to outdo the other person. And whoever comes out on top, that's who wins. The best of the best come there, and the best of that is the winner.
And that was the new Sesame Street, the letter N.
Like, if you win a trophy, it's like, yeah, like, I won a trophy. What did you win? Nothing. And there's some people that walk, and you're like, what made you come out the house looking like that with that? What were you thinking about?
Luke, I'm your father.
All the clothes that my mother dressed me in is all nothing but boys' clothes. I guess that's why I'm a tomboy. The last time I wore a dress, it was in junior high school graduation. It was the worst. I always liked the girls. I mean, ever since I was in elementary school. I came out when I was like 16 years old. I didn't really come out in the scene, but I knew that I was already gay. But I never had experience with a girl until I came in the scene. I was like about 18 years old. I met a good friend of mine. She put me in the scene. She taught me how to be aggressive, told me that I should be a butch. She said, because I have a face like a boy. Just bring me out, like who I really am now. I don't like my hair. It's not what you wear, it's you inside. Being a butch it's like you are doing a man's job. My mom always wanted a boy first. And then when I came out, I mean, she was happy that, you know, I came out healthy, but she really wanted a boy. My father, my mother, my younger sister, and my younger brother, we came to this country in June of 1980. My mother left me when I was like 9 years old. She just left us. So me and my sister, my brother, we raised each other. You know, my father was too busy working. I got into a lot of criminal stuff. Right now I'm on probation for 3 years. Right now I'm trying to look for, you know, a job.
I mean, a lot of these Chinese people, business is not going that great, so they're not hiring.
These females, they expect the butchers like open the door for them and buy them flowers and take them out for dinner, like what a man do for a woman. And at this point, I can't do it right now. I gotta do it for myself first. I mean, bad enough, I don't have a job. I'm trying to get my life together.
This is Gramercy House. It's a group home for lesbian, gay, transgender, questioning youth. It's a GED program. I got here through Hedrick Martin. I went to Hedrick Martin's high school program, and then I figured out that high school, it just wasn't for me, period. I stopped coming for a while because I hooked up with a new date or whatever you want to call it, and I left. I left school, I left home, and I just went on a running spree. Wait, she used to be a butch queen.
She ain't a butch queen anymore.
And then I came back recently, I re-registered for school, and I took my GED. Not only do I thank God, but I thank like the people who formed GMHC, Hedrick Martin, Gramercy. In New York, there are a lot of programs, and when I come down here, I try to do as much street outreach as possible, like handing out condoms.
Yes, I do.
Well, go out and have your good time tonight. Make sure you use that.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
My little cousin, he thinks he's gay. His father would kill him. His mother would probably disown him. Right now, he's locked up. He's in jail. He's 14. He just got sent away. And that's because he runs the streets and he does stuff because, you know, he can't, like, be who he is around his family. So that's why stuff like that makes me go out and try to bring people to these programs.
That's one more life saved. As you can see, I've always been a little tomboy. I had to be young, because it was before my mom passed away. These were some of the best times of my life. This is my pops. I don't know if I got too much to say about him. This picture, I don't know where it's at, I don't know where he was at, I don't know what time of year. I don't know none of that. I don't even know how he died. All I know is that he was on the run when he passed away. This is my mom. I was 13 when she died. My mom passed away from AIDS.
I know that she's proud of me and the choices that I've made in life. I've never been in a closet. I created myself. I wanted to be free. I didn't want to grow up and have to hide in a closet.
When I think about myself, I would consider myself a loner. When you start to get involved with something or feel a certain way that you never felt before, you know, sometimes you don't think other people feel that way. You think you're like the only one or whatnot. This is the village. Usually I go down further. It's more peaceful, nobody's around. Well, I started coming down here to the village and to the piers at a young age, maybe about a good 15. But I was always a tomboy. I've always been attracted to females. I don't know, it just felt so natural. I couldn't even like go into it because it's just like, it felt so natural.
Her eyes were like summer.
The ideal girl for me, feminine, delicate but not too delicate. Motorola, 2-way pager, give it to me. Who's with Fina? You know how it is, the ladies. I'm most likely the one to push up, like try to talk to a girl, to approach a female quicker than another female would approach me. Like I'll wear the pants. You see what I'm saying? I'll wear the pants in the relationship. Being aggressive basically is who wears the pants. We have like femme-aggressive, aggressives, butches.
This is butch, pretty boy. That means nothing can be masculine about them.
You know, they got all these things for girls, man. I'm just me, I say I'm Kisha. People would say, oh, you're femme. And I'm like, no, I'm not femme. Just because, you know, I like to be a little sexy doesn't mean that I'm femme. I'm aggressive. I'm femme-aggressive. I'm a beautiful, aggressive woman. I was out here with someone I was dating at the time, and this little guy came up to me and gave me his card and said, are you interested in modeling? And I was just like, yeah, whatever.
You tell me.
I didn't think it was serious, you know, because you hear so much and so much crazy stuff goes on in New York City that you sometimes you don't really believe. So he asked me if I was interested in modeling, and I was like, yeah. But then it was just so strange because I find myself like constantly bumping into this little guy everywhere afterwards. So then eventually I called him back. When you go into fashion, you never stay the same person as you went in. It's always something has changed about you. I'm just having fun. I'm being me. I'm having fun. Doing me, how they say nowadays. You mess up the whole mystery to try and like figure out how things are gonna be, how your life is gonna be when you get older.
Octavio Starr.
That's my only baby. I gave her anything and everything she wanted. We lived in the projects most of her life, so. Now I told her, how old are you? You're 18, get out. Time to go. You gotta move. I was glad she was out of my hair for a while. She just bugs me a lot. See, me and her, we have a good relationship. It's just I can't stay in the same room with her for so long, but she gets on my nerves. I have to tell her to go outside. Go to your girlfriend's house. Go to your friend's house. Go to your aunt's house for a while.
One day we was walking, right? And I was like, hey, Mom, this girl tried to kiss me, right? So she was like, you lying or whatever. I was like, she kissed me, I'll kiss her back. And I liked it. And she was like, what? Don't play with me, you playing, right?
I didn't believe her. So I told her, I said I was gonna find her a boyfriend to take her out. She told me, I don't want no boyfriend.
I like girls now. And she started crying or whatever, bugging out.
I was upset. I said, you're not gay. That's a phase. You're gonna snap out of it sooner or later. No, it's not. No, it's not. But I believe it is.
I prefer older women. 20 and up, I'll date. Because I've been in relationships with girls that's my age, and I notice it don't work out because they want to run around the street. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for somebody who's ready to settle. I don't want nobody to run the street too much. Because what you doing running the street? My ideal woman is light skin, caramel complexion, no darker than caramel complexion. Keep their hair done, nails done, you know. Not fat, not skinny, but medium. I don't want a skinny girl, because then they can't keep me warm. I'm skinny myself. I don't want a fat chick, you know what I'm saying, because it's too much you got to push around to get to it. I just want a medium-sized girl that is right there. Know what I'm saying? It was just in me, just to be liking females, you know what I'm saying? Since I was in public school looking at little girls running around, you know, it was just in me.
I know that's not her. She had a lot of boyfriends coming up, but that's not, I don't think that's my daughter at all.
She don't like it, but she can't stop me because I'm gonna do it regardless.
I didn't approve of it. I still don't, but, because that's not how I raised her. But I accept her. You know, she gotta be her own person, so.
I feel like this, if you don't like the lifestyle I'm living, then kiss my ass and keep moving, because I ain't gonna stop my lifestyle for no one. I'm enjoying my life right now. I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling the lesbian game or whatever, the life, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not changing it for nobody.
But I still think she's gonna snap out of it pretty soon, hopefully.
I decided to go into the Army. Oh, my mom got me this for Christmas, actually. It's a big door opener for me. It's opportunity. You know what I mean? There's so much that you can get from going to the Army. I want to go to college. I want to play ball. I know I can't do that, you know, like with my mom's income. So, of course, going to the Army to give me a little extra help. I could use the change. They give me $28,000, like when you leave to go to college. So that's pretty good. Man, that's like why I decided to go. Got the Duke, got the 360 style wave, because you can't have waves without that. It's impossible. That's why this damn do-rag is always on my head. I do have some feminine things in my bag as well, because I'm still a female, so some things just don't change. In the Army, so, you know, they don't ask, you don't tell kind of thing. So I'm not really worried about it. It's not like I'm gonna go around parading my sexuality. I mean, I look the way I look, there's not much I could possibly do about that. The only thing they're gonna ask me to do, if anything, is probably grow out my hair, but that's not gonna change who I actually am inside. It is kind of scary because anything can happen. You know, I could end up getting shipped somewhere overseas and we could be over there and they happen to shoot up or bomb an Army site or something like that. I don't know, anything is possible, so. I don't know, I'm nervous, but I'm still gonna do it. All right, I'm done packing here. I hope to just gain a sense of direction, a sense of me in the Army. That's pretty much why I'm going. I have to call my recruiter. Hey, how you doing? It's Vilsón. I'm calling to find out exactly what time you're gonna get here. And then I'm out of here.
gonna miss civilian life, period, man.
I miss you too, I'm serious.
I think, to be honest, I'm gonna miss my girlfriend and my little brother most, especially my girlfriend. She's been my best friend. She's the only person that's ever been there to see my downs and my ups and see me crying and see me happy. You know, she's been the only person that's been there for me like that. Yesterday, I think it really hit me.
At age 4, I would say, I noticed when I was a lesbian. I had a Sunday school teacher. She was so beautiful to me. And I used to go home and imagine that she was my pillow and kiss all over my pillow.
I didn't have any idea what she's gonna be, whether she's gonna be gay, straight, normal, any indication. She just seemed like a normal kid. No different from other kids growing up.
6th or 7th grade, I had my first sexual dream about my teacher. 8th grade comes and I'm looking at the girls in my class. When I turned 19 and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna be gay, I gotta hide that I'm gay. So how can I hide that I'm gay? I gotta act more and more like the boy that I am. I went to the city with some friends, some gay friends of mine, and we went to the village, and I saw these women that looked like men. A month later, I cut my hair off.
And it's when she came back that she said, well, she was gay. And I thought, well, maybe it's just something she wants to say. I didn't actually believe that she was gay.
I said, Mom, what if I told you I was gay? How would you take that? And she said, I don't care about what you do. She said, you do what makes you happy. You live your life for you, not for me and anybody else. And if they don't like it, then you don't have to deal with them, you know?
Unlike most parents, well, you don't like it, but you gotta live with it. And she's my child no matter what way I wanna think about it. If I should disown her and never wanna see her again, she's still my child.
For whatever reason, telling my mom was a relief. It was like, I don't have to hide. I'm gonna now let people know I am a woman, and so what if I'm gay?
I'm hoping one day she'll say, well, it was just a phase. But if that day doesn't come, I still have to live with it, because she's still my child.
My jackets are usually 44.
I like people that know their size is the best people to work.
Now I'm out in the world, I'm going to work. It was easier looking like a male, acting like one, and if somebody referred to me as he and me just saying yes or no, it was easier for me to do that than to me to correct them and say, no, I'm a woman. It bothers me so much to hear someone say, well, do you want to be a man, or she's just another girl who want to be a man. It's not that.
She's still a woman, whether she's gay or not. You know, dressing like a man doesn't make you one.
I feel like a woman every day. My sexuality has nothing to do with my gender. I am who I am. I have male-like ways and I have female-like ways. To me, aggressive is to be forceful, she wears the pants in a relationship. That's the label that I'm given. I accept it. Sexually, I'm on top most of the time. My girlfriend will not finger me. My girlfriend will not strap on and have sex with me. That's a no-no. I don't like penetration. My main thing in the bedroom is to be close to my girlfriend. We can lay in the bed for a month and we not have sex, but I like being closer. I like holding her. I like that cozy, comfortable feeling.
When Kisha initially walked in, I assumed that she was a lesbian by the clothes she was wearing, by her body language, by her manner of speech. The underground photographers and editorial feel very comfortable with her as she is, but I think going into the mainstream, I think that step for her has been a little bit difficult and has continued to be a little bit difficult because it's almost like they want her to be something that she's not. I think they're intimidated by it, to be quite honest, particularly the designers, And if they're going to spend the money for a campaign, maybe they'll take a chance on it in a show, but I think they're going to need to see a few more months of editorial before they really, believe she can endorse the product. She really has, the bone structure and the features of a classic model. It's just, the other things and the other qualities that she represents sometimes kind of cloud that when she walks in the room. Kisha deviates from that norm. And this is Kisha. Yeah. Again, similar type general bone structure, but a very different look and a very different attitude and presence behind the aesthetic. I also think the world has a fascination with street culture. I really feel that she can go beyond it and break into the mainstream. But again, I think it's going to take a lot of time, though, to really be able to convince people that she can. Kisha, let me give you details for tomorrow, okay? You're shooting Mass Appeal. You have to be there at 3 o'clock tomorrow. It definitely gives her some weight with the ladies.
I do not do it for ladies. Right now, I am single. I love being single. I enjoy time to myself.
It's kind of like, I'm a model, here's my pictures,
No, I do not do it for the ladies. I could care less of what the ladies think. Because what are the ladies doing for me lately? Okay?
She got all her ex-girlfriends calling her back, that's for sure.
Some of the ladies don't have jobs. Some of the ladies do not go to school. They don't work. And you know who you are, girl. Some of you ladies are working for your ladies. Come on now. If you're gonna be aggressive, do it right.
I don't even know how it happened, to be honest with you. I don't know how it happened. She just called me one day and told me that she was in jail. And I asked her what for. She told me jump in the turnstile.
I was selling drugs in the Bronx. I made a sale to an undercover cop, and I got arrested. When I was out there, I wasn't thinking about nothing but selling drugs, going to clubs, and girls. I wasn't even thinking about myself. The aggressive girls is in control in here. They're in control. The feminine female is just the one that just take care of them, wash the clothes, cook, and stuff like that. Other than that, the aggressive girl is in control. Tell a girl what to do, how to do it. Most girls in here, they want you to beat them up and stuff. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? You can't be nice to them in here. You can't respect them like, oh, how you doing, whatever, talk to them, have a decent conversation. You gotta call them bitches, hoes, come here, hoe, grab them up and stuff, because they like that. Sometimes I like it because it is fun, but sometimes I'm not up to it. I'll be like, just leave me alone, you know what I'm saying? Just leave me alone. It's like a tick that's just there and it's aggravating you, and you just be like, yo, get away. It won't get away. But that's how these girls is in here. They feel that they have to take care of the aggressive girl in here so the girl can be with them. They made dildos in here with pads, pins. They take an ace bandage, and they wrap it around the pads and stuff, and they form it into the head. Then they tie it around their waist and their legs, the ace bandage, the extra piece that's on the ace bandage, they tie it around. And then you put the glove on as a condom on the dildo. Me being in this jail made me think about my child, my life. I miss being with my son, being able to take him out places, do things with him. That's what I miss the most. Being away from him, it really got to me, and I know it affects him also. Not being able to see his mother every day, I'm in here, so I want to make up that time as best as I can with him that I miss from being in here. I was hiding from my family. I didn't want my friends, nobody to know that I was liking females. In the mix of all that, I got pregnant and I had you. I wasn't trying to give you up for abortion. I don't believe in abortions. And here you are.
her whole attitude and outlook on life, it changed. She changed a lot. So I think maybe that was good for her to go to jail. Hopefully she'll have a husband and her son. And I hope it's soon.
First get there, like nobody likes it, you know what I'm saying? Because they're fucking with you all the time. I mean, they know that you're really just civilians and just fatigues or whatever like that, but they expect you to just like do as you're told. It's a lot harder than you would expect, like your first couple of days getting there. So, I mean, like my first 2 or 3 weeks was like hell, because we used to get smoked all the time. When I say smoke, I mean push-ups all the time, man. You talk about physical training, severe, it's real severe.
Attention, move.
More PT, Joe, sorry, more PT. I like it, I love it. I want some more of it, make it hurt, Joe, sorry, make it hurt. Make it hurt, Joe, sorry, make it hurt. Oh. Once you probably get to like the 3rd or 4th week, you love it, you know what I mean? You become accustomed with routine. You know exactly what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, where you're supposed to be. You know everybody who's here, you know what I mean? You're familiar with your territory, everything. So it gets easier and easier as you go along.
I think it's because I'm so masculine, whatever the case may be. People just automatically assume that, yo, you're a PT stud, you know what I'm saying? You're good at doing physical training and you're the most masculine chick here, so it shouldn't be a problem for you doing exercise and shit. My first day getting the basic training at Fort Jackson, I'm going upstairs to the female floor, and this guy's like, you know, where you going, soldier? Well, you know, Vilsón, I'm a female, so it kind of took him by surprise, but I mean, it continued to happen probably for like the first week or something like that, and then after that, people just got over it. Like 4 girls were getting ready to go into the showers, and they just stopped. They stopped doing everything they was doing, put their towel right back on, and watch me get in the water. I can understand where they're coming from because they're uncomfortable. They're not used to seeing somebody like me on a regular basis. I met chicks there from freaking Indiana, Milwaukee and shit. Where, you know what I'm saying? Where it's not normal for them to see dykey bras. Like, gay girls, yes. Dykes like me, no.
Being transgender and being in the military wasn't hard. It isn't hard. Being in the military, you are actually allowed to be who you are because they don't question your sexual orientation. That's not what's the problem. Displaying your sexual orientation is another thing.
I'm talking about flow. I'm talking about realness. I'm talking about at its best. I'm talking about flow.
Me being the only Asian person with a black skin, I feel special. I don't feel off track or I don't feel uncomfortable. I feel good. I feel like I'm the spotlight. I'm attracted to black girls because they got the body.
The next category is women's body. Ooh, that is hips, that is ass, that is skeleton, that's body. 10 support the boy without a doubt. That is body. Yes, Vilsón, power. Yes, Vilsón, power. All right, this she got the hips, she got the hips, she got the ass with all that lady. Move the body, take it off, take it off, take it off.
They got a body, but the attitude, the worst. I feel like they all came out the same womb or something. They all act alike. They all be flipping. Maybe I'm not. I'm used to it.
Body, everybody feeling that body. All right, yeah. I'm talking about body.
Yo, I've been in there for goddamn 2 years. This is the papers of my release and where I go parole to. You gotta pay them $30 just to see them. Like, I wanna go see them and shit. That's crazy.
They call it when you having sex with another female or whatever, you tampering with state property. That's my word, they say we state property. All right, tell her when I come from parole, when I get to your house that I'ma call her. All right? All right, I love you. Bye-bye. I forgot how to use one of them things. I'd rather be out here than there. I know that, I ain't going back. It feel good. You don't got nobody telling you what to do. You don't gotta be locked in no cell, hoping, thinking if you gonna get out. You got your own freedom and shit when you in the street. You don't have no freedom up there. That shit up there is like slavery. The most you'll get paid is what, 14 cents an hour. So if anybody that wants to be in jail, there's something wrong with them. And it's not worth it. It's some crazy fucking shit, dude. Being out here, man, feel funny. I'm fucking what? She just asked me to sign some papers. Do I know what I gotta do? She gave me 10 o'clock curfew. That was it. Then she told me I can leave. Took a picture and that was it. I had enough. Find me a fucking job and work. Now I ain't selling no fucking drugs no more. I told your ass. I want a relationship with the correct person. When I say the correct person, meaning some people you know and some people you gotta work at it. I don't wanna have to work at something.
So you're saying I wasn't worth working for, basically?
I didn't say you wasn't worth working for. I'm telling you what I think.
Look, this is not a job, okay? First and foremost. Second, you're not gonna compare it to a job. It was a relationship.
Nobody said anything about a job.
Have feelings, okay?
We're not talking about a job. I said.
Sir, I think your problem is, which is what it is you're used to dealing with so many different types of women that you feel like you don't have to put up with anything. But let me tell you something. No matter what woman you're with, you're gonna run into some sort of problem. Whether it was the same problem you had with me or what you've dealt with in your past. That's why you're not with any of them women from before and you're not with me now.
But what do you want me to say? What you want to say? I understand.
How many more women do you have to go through to realize that you need to buckle down and put up with somebody's stuff, work with them, the same way they work with you? You ain't the perfect person in the world.
Therese, there's things that you still do to this day since I've known you. And things that I brought up to you before I made you my girlfriend. That you still continue to do.
Before we engaged into a relationship, is that what you're saying?
Same thing, you know what I meant. Doesn't matter how I word it, you know what I mean.
I have a problem with somebody telling somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with them a month ago, and then a month later, I don't want to be with you. You're not who I see in my future. And I'm just trying to figure out what was so bad that something like that can happen.
You don't get the point with me on a lot of different issues. A lot of different issues. That's important to me that I'm understood.
I try to understand where you're coming from, but I don't care what you say. If you really, really love me, no matter what, we would have worked this out. 2 months? Come on. 2 months, 6 months, it doesn't matter. I still love you because when I said it, I meant it. I didn't just say it because it sounded good or it was music to your ears. It was what I felt.
If I'm telling you, I iron my shirts this way, and if you want to do it for me, then you need to do it the way I do it. Don't just toss it to me and say, here, it's ironed. Don't work that way.
What's the,
This is 8th Avenue. We're looking for 46th and 8th.
Right there. What's the address?
750.
Please direct your attention to the left of the formation. Graduating soldiers from companies A and B of the 1st Battalion, 61st Infantry Regiment.
I mean, I don't want to do nothing but do my 3 years and get out. That's it. Do my time and bounce. If I have to go to war in the process, or if I got to get deployed in the process, so be it. That's something that I knew when I signed that dotted line. I mean, of course, you know, the thought of death sucks. Let's get real. You know, nobody wants to think about that, but that's reality. I can care less about America. America don't give a fuck about me. I'm just a pawn in order to help, you know what I'm saying, somebody else with a bigger picture here.
And I know this, but of course, I'm gonna get my piece of pie while I'm here too and make some bread. If I die, my little brothers are right. I got life insurance. I hope I teach them how to be a better man. Because you don't have to be a man, of course, to teach someone else how to be one. Balls and dick don't matter. About being responsible, being a breadwinner. That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm having a problem where I'm clotting. And I can just, like, you know how you sit on the toilet and you just pee? Just imagine that being blood and, like, blood clots coming out of you. I'm becoming anemic. And I thought it was just, girly problems or whatever. But then I noticed that it was like that for a whole year. The first doctor I went to said it was hormonal and that I have more male hormones than female hormones. And I'm like, what? He's like, all you need is birth control. Like, he was just kind of like, here, just do this, do that. And I'm like, no, like, there's something wrong. And I'm bleeding ridiculously, like, for months at a time. I get a new doctor, and he goes, you know what? You should just get a hysterectomy. So I don't know what the hell that is. You know, you would think I should know because I'm a woman, but I just don't. So we did it yesterday. No more period. Hallelujah. Never again.
Because I figured once you come right out of surgery, you was going to be groggy and sleepy, and you wasn't going to even notice we was here.
I don't remember. I mean, she's not bad together. She's just being a friend to me, that's what's important. I just want to get well and find a girlfriend. Oh my
gosh. Sometimes I wish I'm a man, but I'm happy what I am right now. I don't forget what I am. I know that I'm a woman, and I know that I'm a lesbian, but I would never try to be a man that I'm not. You know, if a girl try to talk to me in the street, or I try to, talk to a girl in the street, or somebody I'm interested, I would let them know that I'm a female. I wouldn't trick them and be like, yeah, I'm a man, da, da, da. But when I'm walking in the street, I mean, everybody look at me as a guy, but I'm not gonna be like, hey, I'm a woman,
Hey, what's up, old man? How are you?
All right. My mom, she thinks it's a sin being gay. She thinks it's disgusting. She thinks it's nasty. She wouldn't expect her own daughter to be gay and looking like a boy and being with a black woman. At one time she said, well, if you're gonna be gay, why don't you be with an Asian woman? Well, Mom, I can't find an Asian woman that I like, And she rather want me, if I'm gonna be gay, rather be with an Asian woman. There's nothing she could do. There's nothing anybody could do. This is me. They're gonna have to accept me for what I am, right?
I need this. That bitch is like sex. Look at that. I'll fuck her all day long. Dang. Oh no. Oh no.
My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts because that's the only thing I ate. When I was rolling last night on that pill, I could not eat nothing on that damn pill. That pill was cute. It was fabulous. I think I'm gonna take me a chunk tonight. Oh no, baby, learn that I can't find them. Oh no. Good old chunk. I don't even over there like that. I got something to show you. Don't get them cops my address. Because I just came home from jail. Can you see? I just came out the penitentiary. Those is called downers. Zanies. Downers.
These are ecstasy pills right there. Can you see it through the... Last time I had a job, I was doing credit card scams under their nose.
Oh, I forgot the warehouses tonight. You just gave me an idea. Go there and sell some pills and some weed. Make some money. And dance and see the drag queens.
You want one?
Some deliveries, some packages, some envelopes. Take it from point A to point B. I didn't bring my bag because I didn't expect to do a lot of work today. They're killing me so early. They're killing me. This is 37th Street, right?
Yes, it is.
325.
That way. Yeah.
Hey, here for pickup.
No one called.
Uh-oh, I think it's my girlfriend. Hello? Hey. What you doing? You in the bed? What you wearing? What, do you have too much clothes on? Get my lunchbox and run away. Did you have fun last night? That's because it's 4 different liquors mixed in one. I'm gonna be selfish and I'll go over you. Hey, pick up. Alright, could you just give me a second? Actually, you can do this. Okay, later, man.
Okay.
Kisha.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah. You too, man. Yeah. What's COD? I just like being out. I like the air. Wait, what is that? Another run? This is only my 3rd run. This is bad. I'm running late. Didn't I tell you to call me last night? Let's go out for lobster. Well, how about we go tonight and fuck it up tonight? Hello? Son! No, you're not gonna... Why? Oh, Viola send you... Let me go pick up. But that's what I said, like, I can go like... I can't live with him, can't live without him. Isn't that what they say? She is more aggressive than all the other girls I dealt with, but that's not why I like her. That's not what attracted me to you. You know what it is? It's cause she kept pursuing me. I mean, I always like girls or whatever, but I think it was like the second girl I've been with made me not want to be with guys anymore. And then she's like a guy, so I mean, cause she looks like a dude sometimes, you know, and she acts like a dude all the time. Except for at night, she gets feminine.
Stop saying that, yo.
You do.
Then you have people thinking that, oh, I'm getting feminine with you, like I'm in a bed or something, like I'm a femme or something.
You do
get
get feminine at night.
We don't argue about sex. She argues about sex. I don't get enough sex. I am a nympho. I have to have it all the time. I don't get enough sex. I'm mad.
She's okay. She's not mad. She's okay.
She not freaky enough. I want to do everything and anything. This is what I'm trying to change about her, to be a freak.
I'm not with everything and anything. You're not sticking nothing in my mouth. Nothing's going in my butt. None of that. So if you waiting here so while, it's nothing wrong with. Hey, no. What do you mean? No. Hell fucking
No, I told you if that's what you want.
Well, you find fun with somebody else.
That's why I said you find a girl, we have a threesome, and I could fuck her. I ass would be joking.
Just your attitude. You have such a fucked up attitude.
But this is what attracted you to me. Is my attitude. So if you change my attitude, then you're not gonna like me.
Yes, I am. Stop.
So funny.
I can laugh if I want to laugh.
Mom, you cook?
Yep, I just got finished eating too.
Yeah, I love her. What? I love her sometimes.
She lying. She love me all the time. Cause she tell me that every day. You look sexy when you look down in my eyes. Come on. Okay.
Women don't have the roughness as a man. They're more passionate and caring and affectionate when it comes to physical contact. And I like that. And I also like that best friend's girlfriend type of thing. RJ and I met
in Lover's Lane.
We met online. It was that old school Southern courting, you know, may I have permission to even go there with you?
Right.
And that's what won me over. She was such a gentle stud. I said, okay, we can chat for a little while. I like that macho, I can do it, I can hold it down type of attitude. But I like the actions to back it up. I've never seen RJ as the player type. I've heard the stories. I've never, ever, I can't imagine RJ as a player. RJ, when RJ's with me, RJ is just, it's all about me.
We bought this book.
This is our journal. We just we write to each other, capture a moment, put it in words.
These are little notes Corey leaves around the house for me. We won't say what that one is. This is my first time that I told Corey I love her. And that's when I first asked her, was she married? But I didn't say it. I just wrote it. And I still never read it to her, but she read it. She saw it. But I knew before Christmas I would put that ring on her finger. I think it was love at first sight.
I don't kiss girls. I don't kiss girls. You kiss me.
My first crush was on my teacher.
Why do you kiss girls?
The woman I'm marrying is a teacher.
I've never known the player, RJ.
It's not that I'm a player. I just crush you a lot. No, sir. I used to be a real faghead. But that's when I get around faggots, or I start to talk like a faggot. But other than that, if I'm not hanging around fags, I won't act like that. I can't go out in front of my building and talk to the boys like, oh, you see that piece of trade and all that? They're not gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. So I gotta talk to them like this. And then when I go out to 14th Street, the Village, or to a ball, I talk like how I just said, like, hey girl, what's going on, bitch? Like that. You know, it's two different lifestyles. It's sad. It's sad. I do whatever I gotta do to make a buck. Like I just came back from Philly from selling ecstasy pills on Saturday. That's why I went out there.
Time to clear that quarter.
All right. Oh, that's the key. There you go.
So I do my little stuff to get $1, but I ain't out there like I used to be. To keep the apartment, I don't really have to do nothing. I pay $250 a month, and welfare pays the rest.
It go 1 for the treble, 2 for the bass, 3 for James Gatts and the Bonton taste. Trap team rap, it's not the paper but the chase. But
I'm done with transsexuals completely.
All right,
you egg that one? Not fucking with no more transsexuals.
I know it's on there. I just know it.
I guess the turning point is the gay scene being so small. Mainly it's the ballroom scene because they all go to balls, so it's just so small. So everybody know everybody, so you just look like a slut. Now I don't want to look like that. I can't deal with it. I want girls. I'd rather a girl. I want a girlfriend. What's up, Alexis? It's 4:50. When you get this, call me because I want to know if you could come down for my birthday. Somebody gonna come down here for my birthday. I'm gonna lay in this bed with somebody for my birthday. That sounds so sluttish. I want somebody that's gonna come here and leave. Black ass, this day, when you get this, call me back. It's 4:45. I want to know if you're gonna come uptown and celebrate my birthday with me. Bye. Aisha, Alexis, Alora, Alicia, Bria, April, Ashley, Baby Mother, Blackie, Brian, Kat, China, Corey, Courtney. Let's call Courtney and see if Ayana came home from jail yet.
It's hard because it's 1,000,001 chances that you're gonna get a job. There's so many models on this. It's such a hustle just for the fact that it's so much competition. It's a little bit more of a hustle for me for the fact that I don't really have an agent. I haven't had an agent for a while. And I freelance with people and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like a model is always gonna be compared to someone else, where if you came to a casting dressed like that and you did a job dressed like that, that's what you look like, and you're automatically categorized, which I think was kind of fucked up, because I don't think I should be categorized. I mean, my portfolio pretty much speaks for itself. It's like, I'm automatically the tough girl. I could only be tough. But I've worked with people that have managed to do hair and makeup and clothing very gently and make me look like a pretty soft girl. Sometimes you don't get chances. Well, of course, some people look at me weird and some people look at me like I'm cool. I don't really care. I had a bit of a secret love affair, whatever. I had dated someone that's in the same industry as me, and it had to be kept really low-key. But it doesn't matter, because a lot of people know about it anyway, so it ain't that much of a secret, but it kind of was getting out of control, and I didn't like the way it made me feel. I was very disappointed. I mean, whatever, like I said, it's an experience, so all you can do is learn from it. I don't really date anymore. It's just like, it's just a waste of time. It's confusing. There's no real sincere, like, love anymore. Aggressive. I know I used to get excited about that word. Now it's just a little bit different. I guess maybe because I was categorized so much all my life that just call me Kisha, man. Just call me Kisha.
All these years here. I was what, 18? So that's 5 years. I ain't changed. I ain't changed, man. I ain't changed. I work for a construction company doing roofing, floors, painting, plumbing, electrical work, men's work. I'm the only girl that's working in a construction company that I work for. But it's the same. I get treated as everybody else get treated. Work is work, shit. I go out once in a blue. I don't really go out like that because I'll be working. And days that I do have off, I'll be wanting to go to sleep. That's it. The lesbian clubs, it ain't like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? It used to be fun now. You got a lot of young kids in there, whatever the case is. I miss the girls. That's what I miss about being locked up. That's the only thing, the girls. I
I think it did me good because I was really quick-tempered back then. A lot of my ways I have changed. So I think it served me purpose. And sometimes everything happens for a reason. And I guess that was a reason to calm my ass down.